My Liberian for your hello. How we doing today? What a beautiful day. Hello, Liberian people. Hello, how we doing today? Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How we doing today? Good afternoon. Hello to everybody. Good afternoon. Hello to everybody. Good afternoon. The chicken also now. The chicken is out. The chicken is out now. Liberia. We will continue to fight for Liberia. The voice of the people are speaking out. The voice of the people. We will never be silent. We will fix Liberia. We will fix Liberia with our voice. Our hard work and our voice will fix Liberia. Let's start the show. Share the show if you come on, please. Help me share my show. We got a great information we want to send out to our Liberian people. God is good. Liberia is moving in the right direction. The sleeping papa is up. Joseph Burger is up. When we yell at him, he can get up. We yell at our papa can get up. The papa up. We told you that the time is coming. You will see the thing that will sit on this internet every day. Many thousands of Liberians are crying for every day. We told you that it's about to happen in Liberia. Share the show, please. Please help me share my show. I beg you. Please help me share my show if you can. Please, I'm begging you guys, help me share my show.
Toa que mora poca zure, cara poca, cara poca, cara bizona, cara poca, cara bizona, cara poca, cara poca, a que mora poca, cara poca, mulher que mora poca, cara poca, cara bizona.
It's happening in Liberia. It's happening. We told you Liberia. We told you that Liberia will be better under Joseph Walker. It's happening. Share the video for me. Please share my video. Invite a lot of people to the platform. Let's have some chat this afternoon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. It depends what part of the world you are today. It depends on what part of the world you are today. Yo, hello, my Liberian people. How we doing? It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Oh. You see, our voice, we sit here, we talk. We in our car, we in our bathroom, we in our living room, we in our dining room, we in our bedroom. Wherever we are, we're speaking on behalf of Liberia. Because today, I keep telling you the Liberia you're seeing yesterday. It's not the same Liberia today. Liberia is a bit different. It's happening. A lot of things is happening in the country. But this one that happening now. Bravo. Our voice, it will never go in vain. Liberians, our voice will never go in vain. We are there. We're getting there bit by bit. It's happening. It's happening. I think we are on social media. We see what's going on. We all listening to our country. Every day we watch our country. Every day we see things that are happening in Liberia. It's happening. If you don't know, you better go check it out. It's happening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the famous asset recovery team, our favorite asset recovery team, is here. They're not going to deliver. Our asset recovery team, they are ready now to deliver what George Bondo and his group of people did to our country. We sit here every day. We sit here and talk to tell our country, our Liberian people, that we don't hate George Bondo. What's up? How you doing? Nobody hate George Weah as a person. What we hate is what George Weah did to our country. I've been saying this for day one. Everybody that follow me, people that listen to me on a daily basis, I've been saying that for day one. I've been saying that for day one. I've been saying that if they think George Weah and a group of people, what they did to Liberia, they're stealing these guys to carry on in the country. I've been saying that for day one. Sometimes we sit there, we're saying these things, people can be like, oh, you hear the man, you hear the ball. I've been saying this for day one. Now, sedition, the Weahsians. Weahsians that they don't know nothing about government. What it takes to govern a country. They were only saying munya beer George Weah. That all sedition were doing. Sedition were not focusing on Liberia. Sedition was never, they were not focusing on Liberia. They were not focusing at all. All they were doing is singing munya beer George Weah. That's it. When George Weah go for, they go for. When George Weah wear new shoes, they happy. When George Weah go there, Buga the day, they happy. That's all seditions were doing. That's the only thing the guys were doing. They were only happy when George Weah is happy. They don't know what was going on in the background. They didn't know what George Weah and his group of people were doing. All they know is when they come to rub a small red oil on their mouth, they're happy. Sedition can be happy when George Weah pass around with a car, they're happy. Seditionists are happy when George Weah dressed in a proper suit. When he come out, they're happy. But they didn't know what was going on in the country. They didn't know what George Bondo and officials of government were doing to the country. They didn't know. Or maybe they know, but they're blind. Maybe they know, but they're blind. They don't care. Once they love George Weah, that's it. There is nothing else they can think about. The sedition, once they love George Weah, they love the gift for George Weah. It's just George Weah love. But the country that they're in, they don't know how the country runs. Once George Weah get outside today, say George Weah coming outside, our Messiah coming. Our Messiah is coming. That's all they know. They are blind to the system. Now, that go to Finda Bondo. We've been saying this thing for day one. Look at the kind of money Finda Bondo and her daughter lavish for our country. Look at the kind of money Finda Bondo, a girl that never had nothing, that keep for selling dry meat in the market, acquire wealth overnight. acquire wealth overnight in our country. Her daughter was living that kind of lifestyle. Finda Bondo's daughter was one of the best, like a princess. This girl was like a king daughter. She was just lavishing money. The little girl was flying everywhere she want to fly. She sat in first class. She don't sit in business class. Or Finda Bondo's daughter was living the lifestyle that nobody I ever Liberian daughter I ever dreamed of before in your whole life. Finda Bondo's daughter. Not only Finda Bondo's daughter alone. Many Liberians, George, we are officials of government that were in the government. Their children were living that kind of lifestyle. While you were there, your children were going hungry. While your child was not going to school. But Finda Bondo's daughter, they were living that kind of no zero lifestyle. That kind of lifestyle they were living it. But your sedition, you were seeking muya behind them. You were seeking muya behind them. Finda Bondo's daughter, they were enjoying. Seku Carrasco, all of them. And we've been saying this thing for day one. People will never, Liberian people, we are so dumb. Liberians are so dumb to the extent that they don't listen. Comprehensive people, they don't comprehend. Liberians, we don't comprehend. We only want to see what today. That's what Liberians good at. I come in, Mama, I will bring it on. I bring it on, ma. Evangel, I'll bring it on. We've been saying this thing for day one. Liberian people, we don't comprehend. We only want to see people today and say, ah! These are the kind of thing we've been saying for day one. George Weah and his government, they came to power to loot Liberia and they accomplish their mission. George Weah was the architect of the corruption he himself. George Weah entered power today. The next day, George Weah, the corruption started. These guys came to, they bought those Liberia with corruption. It's the first in its kind in the history of our country, Liberia. This guy came to power with a mindset to say, I'm going there to eat my own elephant meat. George Weah told Liberia people who owe him. He played soccer all around the world. He lavished his money. He misused himself. He thought he came back. We Liberia people owe him. He made all his money overseas. He didn't give no proceeds to Liberians. George Weah didn't make no Liberian soccer star. But we took our whole country and give it to George Weah. This guy destroyed the country. George Weah tore Liberia apart. They put Liberia in the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Look at where we are today. You got a good government key to power. Look at what the old man is doing. Finda Bondo's daughter. This child. This girl was lavishing our money. These people created a fake account. These people went there. All George Weah government officials. This is what they did. Even the road phone, you listen to what the people said. The people said the offensive road. The people went and created a fake company that never existed in the country. They were paying themselves. This is how George Weah was ruling the country. They were paying themselves. They create a lot of fake account companies. And they will say, Liberia is paying that, Liberia paying that, Liberia paying that. These are the things this guy did in the country for 6 years. Create fake companies. When Samuel Tua came and took our $25 million from our Federal Reserve. When Samuel Tua took our $25 million United States dollars from our Federal Reserve. This is when the guy got rich. They say they're coming to take all money for the market. This is where the guys got rich. They divided money on each other. If today you are a Liberian citizen, you also, the one that you call yourself, we are sharing. If you not sit there and sit and look at yourself as a Liberian citizen and say, damn, I gave up, then the planet you living on, I don't know what kind of planet you living on. If you are a sedition or we are sharing, and hear this news. What going on now? What these people did on your nose. Some of y'all you didn't know. You was singing munya munya zekwe zekwe. If they still don't, it don't move some of y'all. It gave your life to Christ. It gave your life to God. It forget about party. There's some of y'all, you're not living life on a planet. You're living on a different planet. Because what's going on now? What the people have discovered, the corruption this guy carry on, they have discovered. And some of you people, you're not turn back and say we love our country. We will stay with the people to fight these people. There's some of y'all, something got to be wrong with y'all. Something got to be wrong with some of you people. It's your sedition. Says, mommy, Evangelist, let me bring it on. Okay? They do what they want. It's very acceptable. We told you that Josh, man, we are a group of people that destroyed the country, the small country that got resources. They destroyed the country we've been seeing it for day one. Now you're seeing it. The thing is, it's very itself. Say, Evangelist, how you doing?
How you doing, brother?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't squeeze your lungs for no reason. It's nothing for you to explain to people. Some of them, even they come to the judge we are worshiper, they can come on the social forum to pretend like they are not hurting. When you see some of them, he follow on, you see their hair lying red, now they finish it. Somebody like Akara's Gray, he said Finda Bondo store, but they making it. Let me put it in simple, like they making it big. So students get big and small. That's how unintelligent they are. They took most of the vagabonds children there and put them in power. Reason why? Because a lot of Liberian war happened. Our good people then died. And some people left the country. So these vagabonds, voodoo gangs, they went and get them. Ellen so wicked. She went and put what they call the whole country put it in what George rear him, saying she was pressure. She wasn't pressure. And they said people voted for him. No, because I don't know where Liberian, the real Liberian organ says, but the papa is on. And they say he was sleeping. Okay, he's sleeping. Yeah, you see, all they running around Papa going, he closing their hole one by one. Yeah, what they call it, Calasco, all of them, most of the boys, they doing the what they did, the BMT, and they don't see wrong when somebody doing a steal from a country like that. People suffering, they will can't blame the Papa for arresting them. Papa wasting, he taking a time. Somebody say he wasting time. He's not wasting time. You have to get your evidence and put them in a place. We are said his wife, his brother-in-law, all those people that need to be prosecuted. All the money that they stole, even the American people then sanction those people. We need to go after those things, the sanction procedure, and ask the American government to give it to us. What or why they sanction them, we will find out. The 16 billion or million that lost for the continent, they have a serial number on it. You will know whether they get that money or not. So it's nothing that we should be screaming about. Those one that don't want to listen is up to them. Then they continue being stupid. We're moving on. And we'll continue. We thank God for the Papa. We'll pray God for him, for God to give him long life. And even if he's not there, the next person that coming, I hope they shouldn't be soft on these people. They should be harder. Go after the past regime or whoever you want to go after everybody. Because George, we are still getting money that why he passing around for his wife. She stole, her son came over there, Croco G, what they call it, gold mining. He stole his own money and went. So if the Papa register, you get people behind him, they will catch some. It may not be all of them, but majority will be caught. So thank you for your video. Don't squeeze your lung. Each one of them going to listen to you. Mm? Thank you, my brother.
Guys, sorry. I don't know. For some reason, my phone just went off. I couldn't hear myself. I mean, I couldn't see anything. I don't know what happened, but I had to come back on. Yeah, I had to go off and come back on because for some reason the live was kind of, I don't know. I couldn't hear nothing. It was paused. It got frozen. So I had to go back off. We are back on. For some reason, we had to go off because the live was frozen. I don't know what's going on. So Okay, we back on. Good. We're back on. For some reason, the light went off. I don't know why, but hey, we're back on. Okay, guys, we were on earlier, but for some reason the light went off. We had to come back on to finish our conversation. So, everybody know what's going on. Like I said, everybody know what's going on now. The Georgia government, the lifestyle they live, the way they govern the country, everybody know what's going on. And this thing we've been saying it from day one. This is not the first time. When Finda Bondo they came to power, the first thing their first intention was to come steal. That's all they came to power for. Morale. Georgia were boosting your morale at the same time they were stealing. And the lifestyle these people live, their thinking is Liberia that elephant meat. You let go cut our own will go. And I don't blame George Bondo. We are sometimes I sit and say, Eddie did bad wickedness to our country. You know, my Ellie and her children, after they stole from Liberia, right? And she knew that when Joseph Boakai was going to come to power, Joseph Boakai was going to persecute them the same way Joseph Boakai persecuted George Weah in government. They will persecute George Weah in government today. So Ellie Joseph Salih, she's a very smart woman. We all know that. As old as she is now, she stays smart. That woman is very smart, right? Eddie said, you know what, George Weah, that my son. George Weah will make deal with George Weah when he comes to power. He will not persecute me and my children. For everything we stole, all the money my children steal and all the post steal from the country. Any government was one of the corrupt government on this planet. But George Weah government, it passed all the government that basically, because Liberia had 26 president. If I don't know, Joseph Boakai is the 26th president now. We had 25. Joseph Boakai is the 26th president of our country, right? Since Liberia gained its independence, right? And all the past government, the corruption, we're not even counting the corruption. Georgia government was one of the wicked corruption government in the history of our country. In Africa, one of the corrupt government. And we've been saying this thing for day one. We've been saying it for day one. Government official come to power. The only thing they come there for is they'll go call out the elephant meat because like brother elephant meat. We do nothing will come from other aid. This have been twin party thing. I remember when coming on when Samuel killed the power. They killed a lot of people on the pole for corruption. They killed people on the pole for corruption. The corruption never stopped. Eddie Johnson said he took over the country. She and her children then they stole from Noka. They stole the country money. And took the country blue, she got a job because she know when Joseph Boakai got integrity. When Joseph Boakai come to power, if Joseph Boakai was going to be the president then in Georgia, he was going to go after all the stolen money. So she was smart. She took our country and gave it to George Manabuya, who never know nothing. He was dumb to the system. This guy was so naive. They took our country and gave it to him. And he already had an intention of coming to steal. Nothing else George came to do to power. The money or the wealth that George acquired in 6 years time in Liberia. George and his group of people, the wealth that they acquired in 6 years. You can't compare it to what George did when you're president. They said George did HP Park. George built the one. They steal George Manabuya did in Liberia. You can't compare what George did in our country. George stole more money. He stole more wealth. Georgia had more wealth than what Liberia had today. He did. And we've been saying this for day one. George Manabuya and a group of people. The Samuel Tour, the life of Samuel Tour, that other notorious role that's setting the Senate called Nathaniel McGill. That criminal. That criminal that's setting the Senate called Nathaniel McGill. That criminal. That notorious criminal that's sitting in the Senate today, they call Nathaniel McGill. All of them, their intention was to come and steal, and they did. They accomplished their mission. Their intent is to come and accomplish their mission to create wealth for themselves. And they did. They did. They succeeded. George Weah and a group of people succeeded. They succeeded in making Liberia to be a useless country when they were in power. That's what they give the power to do. Every government official of George Manabuya, almost 80% of government officials. I'm not talking about the Flamanyan or one there. The one that were on the they wanted that to the Flamanyan level. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Tata one there, the director, the minister, assistant director, down to the vice president, all of them. Their intent to come to power is to come and corrupt the country. They say Liberia, that elephant meat. A man, Eddie Joseph said he can steal from the country, nothing happening. Why we can steal our own too? People that Finda Bondo who didn't have nothing. Finda Bondo that didn't have nothing. You took all your makeup, cheap for protocol. Then woman dress, she go to people from Google country. She don't know how to dress because she was bare bought there, Georgia. Every transaction, every stealing that George Manabuya did in the country, Finda Bondo was carrying the bag, the money bag, the medicine pack. Everywhere George Weah went, Finda Bondo, George Weah carried Finda Bondo was carrying it. She was a medicine bear for George Manabuya. If Finda Bondo can slap Cloud Weah in your ear, Finda Bondo slap Cloud Weah. The first lady, the former first lady, George Weah's wife. Finda Bondo slapped that woman. Nothing came from out of it. George Weah he still kept Finda Bondo under his arm because George Weah would never let Finda Bondo go. Every dirty deeds that happen in the country, Finda Bondo knew about it. The killing of all the different people, all the time like that, Finda Bondo knew about it. The EPS said that Finda Bondo shot in the trunk in Nima County. That young man that Finda Bondo killed. Finda Bondo was so powerful to the extent that anything she can do and get away with it, nothing will come from out of it. But guess what? They were stealing, and sedition was seeking muya behind them. Sedition, they didn't even get to know the government they brought to power. They didn't know that government. All they were doing is to see muya. What job we are going for today, sedition go for. What job we are purpose to sedition happen. But they didn't know that George Mano we are a Finda Bondo, and Samuel Tua, Nathaniel Magio, Eugene Nagbe, and all the guys, they were stealing. They were enriching themselves. They didn't know. But they were just there singing muya behind them because what? They were the praise singer. As I heard it say, one of Weashen resigned from CDC. Our Nimakande sister, I love her. Don't get me wrong. We can do all politics. I love Susan. Susan is my Nimakande sister. You know, we'll stop trash to each other, but I love her. She's my own blood Nimakande sister. If I see Susan today, we'll clash, we'll throw, we'll pass for each other. We'll talk on social media, but she's my Nimakande sister. Susan Bagay, George Weashen, as I learned, she resigned from CDC. These people are so blind to their extent, they didn't know what was going on in the country. The country would die under George Manawia. The country would die under George Manawia. The thing this guy did to Liberia, the corruption this guy carried on in the country, they're stealing the debt. They got created a fake account, fake companies. George Manawia and a group of people. They created fake company that never existed on the planet, even in Liberia. Never. They created fake companies. So what the guy was doing, what George was doing is, y'all go create a company. Mr. X will get this kind of company today. They will go and go create it because they were the government, they were in power. And then they will put it on our domestic debt. They say, okay, the government of Liberia, we owe XYZ $2 million. We will put it on our domestic debt there. So when they put the budget come on the domestic debt, they will be paying those people. The company that never existed, they're paying them, but it never exists. The company is not in the country, but they're paying those people the money. That's how the guy was stealing for our country. Finda Bondo daughter, she never had company. She never knew. This girl, you never see one piece of company. But this young woman was on a company that she was living a big star life. This girl was living a rich, even we that year of working, we cleaning people in the country. We had never lived that kind of lifestyle before. This girl was living the lifestyle that no other Liberian citizen. But Liberia was going to bear with hunger. Sedition was singing muya beer George. We are laughing at Bondo dollar. They were flying private jet. They were in first class, going up and down. They can't go to any mall. Even she come to America mall, the bigger mall in the country, they call Mall of America in Minnesota. Like they can go and sit there buy a worth of 10 million, I mean 10,000 to 15 to 17,000 dollars worth of stuff. Finda Bondo dollar. That's the kind of lifestyle the girl living. The lady you can go to Dubai. She stay in Dubai. She just spend the money. That's the kind of lifestyle Finda Bondo dollar she on training or living. We our taxpayer money. Money, company that never existed. Second Carrasco, then the beer job where they just stealing. They're just stealing. This has been like twin party. This is what have been killing our country. Corruption in our society. The corruption is like a cancer in our country, Liberia. You got men of job. Picking the job we are. The man who never did nothing for himself in your whole entire life. Nothing. Nothing for himself. John Weah didn't do anything. This man plays soccer. He misused himself. Never produced nothing for Liberian citizen. John Weah never had one legacy in Liberia today to say this is the soccer John Weah play. This is George Weah's legacy in Liberia. I'm not talking about his legacy being a soccer star. He is a soccer star. George Weah is from George Weah is well known in the whole world. We're not talking about that. But what did George Weah invested into Liberia when you're playing soccer? Nothing. Thank you for the star. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing. He didn't produce nothing. He don't have one legacy. No Liberian citizen can show me what George Weah did. Look at Samuel Eto'o, DJ Drogba. Go and see their foundation. You got George Weah key the power. He a cloud we are the build one small plane in Liberia without taxpayer when they call cloud foundation. This is how Liberia people you can't think. You can't think. Before then they say Congo people. The country was ruled by Congo men. The people, how many native presidents we ever had in our country? Y'all blame the Congo people before you say Congo people, they dare say that Congo people rule our country, they go to the Congo boys. Do you know how many native presidents we had in Liberia already? Look at Doe. Samuel K. Doe was a native boy. It's a native man. But I need Doe try. Doe build SK Dispo complex. Doe didn't play soccer all around the world, but Doe build SK Dispo complex. Now the Buku men the George Weah. Fuku men the George Weah. Doe used to love football. Doe told them why and say, I will leave the Doe has a legacy they call SK Dispo complex. What can you guys show to us for George Weah in Liberia? What is George Weah's legacy? What is its legacy? Woman Nazi is George Weah's legacy. That's it. Nothing else. We took our country and go to play ball at George Weah in a group of gangsters and hooligans and thugs. We took our country and go to them. They destroyed our country. Corruption went off the roof. Corruption went off the roof. People just love George Weah. They took a country and go to him. We just love him. Yeah, man. We love the ball, man. We just love him. We just love him, man. We just love him to get put all into the mess that we're in today. Few group of people just took the money. The money, Finda Bondo, the property Finda Bondo, the asset recovery team had already discovered. Do you know how many school building it can build for you and your children? Do you know how much that money, the hospitals in Liberia, that our people can get a good hospital? Just few group of people say that it took that money. This is how wicked human beings are. George Weah is one of the wicked human beings on this planet. You see George Weah black, the Kokota. This is how you get so dark. That's how George Weah is. You talk our country and give it to country boys. They said before that Congo people were ruling the country. Oh, the Congo people, they did this. They took a country and give it to the native boys. Why the native boys did to our country today? Even I think the Congo people said they're better than the native boys. The native boys are so disrupted and corrupt. Eddie King there. They say Eddie the Congo woman. Look at what Eddie did. See her children. He took a country, she gave to George Weah. George Weah, like, all the people that are in George Weah cabinet, the key for the Southeast. My people that lie. All the people, almost 80%, 75 to 80% of George Weah cabinet member. When I say cabinet member, I'm talking about top officials of government. The directors, ministers, assistant ministers, assistant director, all are taking for the Southeast. Look at the Southeast world today. That Congo man, the Congo man are there. That Congo man, that native mason were there, George Weah. That native mason were there. That George Weah were there. That native mason, that George Weah. Today, look at Liberia. In 6 years, that they got destroyed the country. When I hear yesterday, they make big HP part, that one HP part, what did they pass it wrong with HP part? You're not shame, Liberians. And this have been preaching party for a long time. Here we are today. Corruption has been cancer in our society. Corruption is cancer in Liberia today. That's why our country is a mess. Because of corruption. Finda Bondo dollar. Finda Bondo dollar. Finda Bondo dollar. Hey, Liberia.
This was acquired by Madam Finda Bondo, and we have all the deeds to this property. The value of this property at the time, undeveloped, was $73,000 United States dollars. But now we are about to conduct an appraisal of this property. This property was developed from 2018. For 2018. And you can see the current trend of the property. This is the first property that we have captured from as proceeds of money laundering done by Madam Finda Bondo, Familia Anita Jala, by and through the criminal syndicate, through fictitious company Anita Group of Companies and Anita Business Center. That is the first property there. But the current market value of the property will be developed through the Liberia Revenue Authority, which has the capability to do so. So this property now is a proceed of crime. So it's under our spotlight. That was the second property.
Number one. That's number one.
This property has 12 units. The property has 12 units, as you can see. And this property was procured in 2024 at the value of $137,000 United States dollars. But this property was just developed in a year to be at this stage. So the current market value of this property exceeds the purchase value. And this property is also a proceed of all the transactions that were conducted criminally. Let's go to the other property. Okay, this is the Terrier Estate. The Terrier Estate. The property also, the value of this property acquired in 2022 of $120,000. So all these properties were acquired in the period from 2018 to 2024. 2018 to 2024. The value we are giving you, that is the cash value paid for the land. But the cost of to develop the property will be done subsequently, and that will inform the press. Let's go to the third one and the fourth one. The fourth one now has to do with Bishop Rad. Bishop Rad, the number of taxes is 42 pieces. And the total value, not considering the profit they made in transportation, we also calculating that.
Look, guys, I don't like to. Oh God, sorry guys, sorry. I forgot the music stay on. Guys, I don't like to. Sometimes I don't like to really like because the thing that is so every time I think about it, right? Every time I think about it, when I close my eye, it gets me so annoying that you get few group of people just hijack the country and steal all the money and enjoy themselves, wealth that they never dreamed about, things that they never knew about, money that's supposed to come to improve citizen lives. They take it for themselves, just for their family. They enjoy themselves. It's so, it pisses people off to the extent so that I can just feel bad for our country. I feel bad for Liberia. I feel bad for Liberia. I feel really, really bad for Liberia. Look at Finda Bondo daughter. Finda Bondo daughter.
She work like a boss, play like a boss, come in the crib, she got the rainbow ball. Yeah, the bills are paid on time. She made for a boss, only a boss, anything that she telling them to get lost.
That's Finda Bondo daughter. Let me play again.
She work like a boss, play like a boss, come in the crib, she got the rainbow ball. Yeah, the bills are paid on time. She made for a boss, only a boss.
Facebook, I don't have copyright to the music they're playing, please. I don't have copyright to the music they're playing. This is Finda Bondo daughter. This is Finda Bondo daughter. And I have Finda Bondo daughter. Many government officials, their daughters, their children. Many of them. And then when I see Liberian people, when I see Liberians, young people in Liberia singing Muya beyond these people, I say, hey God, hey, I feel so pity for our Liberian brothers and sisters. When I see sedition, they're singing Muya, they call Finda Bondo, rescue mother, rescue mother, rescue. Rescue mother, that what rescue mother are doing you? Your rescue mother that thief, that criminal. Your rescue mother that BM, that criminal. Your rescue mother that criminal, Finda Bondo that criminal. Liberian people, what is wrong with us? How can a few group of people come to power? They just steal and forget about the country and everybody just suffer. The we poor people that sit in their country that are working hard on a daily basis. Our poor people, the hospital they're supposed to go to get medication, they can't go there. They will call us day and night to send money for them. To struggle in this country, you think that's small thing? The money that Finda Bondo alone store for Liberia, build property way. Do you know how many hospitals that money can build for Liberia? Do you know how many medication that people can, get for that money? Do you know how many hospital beds? Do you know how many Liberian citizens can go to on scholarship, can get a scholarship and go learn better thing in another country to come back on that money? But few group of people, just Finda Bondo or children, lavish that money on family member. If you are a Liberian citizen, let me talk to sedition. Even though my big sister was on earlier on my first live, says Evangelist Mamita, she said forget about it, don't screen your video. I agree on my basis. Says I agree with you. But we still need to speak to them. They are our own brothers. We need to rescue them. Sedition need to be rescued. For themselves. We need to rescue them. We need to teach them. We need to show them. We need to alert. Give them of some basic common sense. Because they themselves, they need rescue for themselves. They will not come out here to say, just few sedition, few group of young people can come out and say that they finish sedition. But we are ashamed. The love we are somewhere under the living we are planning. We need to continue to educate them. We need to fight for them. We need to rescue we are ashamed. Because if we don't rescue them, their life is going to be miserable. And we're all Liberians. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're saying out there every day. Their mouth is sharp, but they don't know what the sharp mouth is about. All they know is to see Muya George where is their God. George where is their Messiah. That's all they know. That's what sedition we actually know. George where is their Messiah. Without George, we have someone. I listened to a young woman. I will find that video. Let me find that video. Listen to what some of them. Listen to this. This young woman. Listen to this. I'll find that video. I know I tagged that video on my page the other day. Let me see if I can find it. They are weird shit. They don't know what they're doing. We got to rescue them. We got to think about them. They are Liberian citizens. Just because of sedition does not mean we shouldn't wear. This young woman. Listen to the woman.
We are in election. President, we have not yet power because of the law. I'm so sorry. I'm on a fast edition. I pay my due. I'm success Jones. I'm from Great Cayman County. Whenever I hear for President, we are. I have good dream. When I see him, when I even sick, I can get well. So tell it now.
When she see George Weah, she said she can get well. That's all about. She not human being no more. She George Weah. She live in George Weah body. That's all that woman. She said she from Great Cayman County. She a reaction. She said when I see George Weah, even I sick, I'm on a dying bed. I'm well because George Weah is her Messiah. You see the kind of thing we're talking? George Weah is her Messiah. She don't have no Messiah. She don't know. She don't believe in even doctor. She don't believe in nobody. She don't believe in George Weah. You hear her when she's sick. When she sees George Weah, she get well. Just play the video to the end.
President, we are in election. President, we have not yet power because of the law. I'm so sorry. I'm on a fast edition. I pay my due. I'm success Jones. I'm from Great Cayman County. Whenever I hear for President, we are. I have good dream. When I see him, when I even sick, I can get well. So tell it now.
You say what is a paracetamol?
Yeah. Yes.
So the president has become a paracetamol.
For life. Whenever I sick, I hear President, we are get better.
Wow. Wherever.
So President, we are with
Yeah. You hear that? Yeah. Yeah. This is what we don't need to rescue these people. You listen to a young woman that got a future. She took a future and put in George Weah. George Weah don't live a future. George Weah children have a future. They live in a future. George Weah children, they live in a better life. George Weah got a future. George Weah already live a life. That's why who? She don't even have future. She said when she's sick, George Weah like her paracetamol. You know paracetamol is all when you're sick in Liberia, I would call America would say Tylenol or ibuprofen and stuff. Liberia, I can say paracetamol. They almost say George Weah like her paracetamol. When she's sick, when she see George Weah, that sickness can flee. God can just take it out of her because George Weah like her God. We are shames. You're not getting it yet, though. You're not getting it yet. If people like this, I'm not mocking at nobody. I will never mock at anybody. You go to the place they live in, probably live in some zero area. George Weah is enjoying your life. I'm telling you, she was still on inside. Hey, she already still on inside. Guys, look, we come here, we need to educate. I think they need to bring service back to Liberia. Service is help Liberians a lot. They need to bring back service. It's so petty. It's so petty. Like our people, our Liberian citizens, most Liberian citizens, they don't know the right. What belongs to them? What is their constitutional right? They don't know it at all. It's so damaging that many of our Liberian citizens, they don't know their right. Somebody is taking a right away from them. They will be looking at a person like this. When a person taking a right away from them, they don't know. It's so petty. A young woman that is standing in front of camera to say this person, that has lived a life, that has still enough money, George Weah, that George Weah that her paracetamol. But anyway, they leave it. Guys, I'm going to say that before I go. It reached to the point that we Liberian citizens, and put partisan aside. For me, I'm not part of any political party in Liberia. I've been saying it from day one. I will continue to say it. No political party in Liberia will say I have registered with them. And I'm not intent to register with no political party in Liberia. Maybe it will happen. It will happen a long time to come, but not now. Okay? Not now. Okay? Not now. I will fight for Liberia on a daily basis. We will fight for Liberia. Together, with a lot of Liberian citizens that our eyes are open today, we will continue to speak on behalf of Liberia. We will continue to put pressure on any government. Not just Joseph Boakai government. If God gave us long life, we will live to see another government come to power. We will continue to put pressure on the government. That's it. That's all we're here for. I'm not a partisan type of guy. I don't believe in partisan. I believe in what somebody can do for a country or for a person, for people. The reason some of us today will push Joseph Boakai and will stood for Joseph Boakai and will fought along with JMB is because we believe in Joseph Boakai. Believe in him is to we know what he can do or his integrity. If a young person as I am, if I'm fighting for all men that Joseph Boakai to be in power, that means some of us will saw something in our own men. The old people got a parable say, the thing that the old man sit on top of the palm one tree. When he look down, what he see, you and he never seen it. When he advise you, you need to listen. You need to listen. That's what people, that's the parable. What the old man see, and advise the young people, you don't see what the old man see. And some of us will continue to fight for Liberia, and we'll continue to fight with Joseph Boakai and Jeremiah Kong. Because this is a place that will reach at the point that will go to the young boy to do the young boy feel us. All he did was to steal George Weah. And I don't like to talk about people say George Weah sick, George Weah sick, George Weah sick. Me, like I said, I don't like to talk about it. If former President Weah is very sick, we wish him well. If he's not sick, good luck. And we don't want him to be sick. Nobody pray for sickness. Nobody go to the store to buy sickness from the store. Sickness, not something that you go to the store and say, okay, I want this, I want the other sickness, give it to me. No. They got a saying that when pregnant woman, every day they say in the community, oh, you pregnant? No, I'm pregnant. Oh, you pregnant? No, I'm pregnant. If pregnant, say, can't go behind you, can carry in front of you. A pregnant woman, you deny pregnancy every day. When the people, when the post here say you pregnant, you say you ain't pregnant. It don't go behind, it can come in front of you. That's how it is. So everybody, when post say George, we are not feeling what post are causing poor and stuff like that. I'll leave it alone. Me, I don't pray for President We are nothing to happen to former President We are. But my thinking is, if it is true, they need to start hiding it. If they hide it again, that's okay. We always pray for him. I don't pray for nobody to die. We want George Weah to stay alive to reach 100 years by the grace of God, if God permit him to. To see that Joseph Boakai get 2 terms, or even he get 1 term, right? And prosecute he and his government officials so he can see what they call good government. That's all we want. We want former President Weah to stay healthy and see Joseph Boakai prosecute his people to go to prison. I wish he himself he can be prosecuted. I wish George Weah himself can be prosecuted. That would be great. That's all we want. So Liberian people, it's on. Finda Bondo need to be arrested. They already had a court order for her to be arrested. She and her daughter, not just she alone, she and her daughter. You know that bro got something called Interpol. Interpol is like the work is every country. You work with Interpol, you work with other countries. It's part of international law. If you are a wanted person, right? You live where you live in America here, or you live in France, or you live in Cote d'Ivoire, whatever you are, any other country. The government will work along with the government of that country. They will say this person is corrupt, or the person commits a crime, or she blah blah blah, or he or she, right? And they got warrant or arrest for this person. The country they will work without the government of Liberia. They will arrest that person and they'll transfer that person right back to Liberia. That's what called Interpol. Finda Bondo and her daughter will be arrested. They will be arrested Today, they arrested a couple of people. They went to jail today under former president. We have administration for corruption. Now, y'all said Joseph Barker was sleeping. The old man now wake up. Our old man now wake up. Our sleeping Joe now wake up. You're angry. Y'all said Joseph Barker not doing nothing. Now, when you start doing something, you're vexed. People that I can't graze them, don't you count it? I want to just is nothing. I can't graze them. The only thing they do now, just talking. They'll be talking for the rest of their life. All the women that can be on spoon talk, they'll be talking for the rest of their life. We don't see this set because Liberian people moving forward. I want to say thank you to the mayor of Monrovia. Sefa, I think Sefa or Sefa who, I want to say thank you. The city is clean. The streets are clean. I've seen the work that he's doing. He may not be perfect, but I've seen the work he's doing. Thank you to the mayor. Liberians, we're getting there. We're not there yet, but we are getting there. Bit by bit, we'll get there. Liberia will get there. We will get there. Liberia have come to a point, as I've been saying it, the Liberia you seen yesterday, we are not the same Liberia anymore. There's a big changes in our life. We are getting there bit by bit. Those who stay sitting on the fence line or sit outside the fence, you think that we're playing, we're joking? We're not joking anymore. Because we will sit here and continue to talk and continue to remind our government, this is what we voted you for. The last time y'all heard me, I was mad. I said the justice minister need to go. I said it the other day. And we will continue. If the justice minister is not performing, we will continue to push it. He will go. We're not joking. If my own big brother, my own countryman for Nima Kante will not pay was let go for his job, any other person can be let go. Joseph Barker is not playing. He's slow. That woman like bokokpo. But he's sure. He don't play. He make sure he put his facts together before he act. Joseph Barker don't just act for their sake. He's a man with wisdom. He put his facts together before he acts. Guys, thank you. Says Mami Evangelist, thank you. Thank you all of you that are watching the show. Guys, that bro, we're moving, no? We're not playing. We are moving in the right direction. And we will continue to move in the right direction. Those who stay doubting Liberia, let them continue. Those who don't want to see good things, let them continue. Those who sitting down and praying for Liberia downfall to come, God will visit their day and their family one by one. God will visit them. Because some people, we pray for God to move Liberia forward. We get hot for our country. I love my country than anything on the planet. Liberia is my soul. Liberia is in my blood. This is where my neighbor's spring was buried. I love my country. And we'll continue to push the government to do more. JMB, JKK, we salute you. You're doing great. Accent recovery team, thank you. You're doing a great job. They seen the people that criticized you yesterday. Now they seen the result now. People just think say when government comes to power, government should just do things. No. You're mixed it for the first time. Now you're getting it right. Everything takes time. And you do turn here today, the result will come tomorrow. We just need to be patient. That's all. I know we like being not patient. We got to be patient. That's all we need. My Southeastern people, we salute you. My people from Nima, we salute you. You let's do the right thing. Liberia needs every one of us. Let's stand up for Liberia. That's all we need. All my followers, all my people, all my family, my friends, thank you. Thank you for the show. When I put the show on, everybody come and share it. After when I leave the show, sometimes it go up to probably maybe about the viewer alone. 10K, 15K, 20K. Sometimes go to 5K. Look, guys, thank you. Thank you for sharing the show. Let God bless everyone. Oh, we're doing it for Liberia. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm here to come bluff. I got nothing to bluff about. I just fight for our country. We just fighting for Liberia. That's it. If we get good leader, we should hold on to them. Let them do good. Let's stay by them. Let them continue to do good for our country. To rule a country that Liberia is not easy. A small country is not easy. Like every citizen in the country, there's no private citizen anymore. Everybody are politicians. Politics has divided the country. Because some people, they love certain group of people, it has divided the country. You can't see typical Liberian no more to talk about nothing, no politics. So it's time for all to stand up. God bless you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, JMB. Thank you, JKK. Let's continue the good work. You have a beautiful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.